Yes, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's the Prince and Pauper Sports Podcast. Back at
Yes,
it again.
sir. Once
Episode
again, it's on.
5. Let them know, man. Is that PM yet? That's not for Phillies. What's going on?
Nah, it's for Prince.
Oh, okay.
It's not for Pittsburgh either. It's for Prince.
Let's go with it then. If that's what you say, we'll
me?
go with that, man. Let's get into the pot. Then we get into the pot. How was your week? How was your weekend, cuz?
Man, everything is good. Life is good. Been working hard as hell though, for real. Like today, I just did a fucking 13, 14 hours. Not even actually physical work. It's more. I'm on a diversity and inclusion committee at my job, so we trying to get everything ready for next month. Shit, crazy, man. Everything with you, man.
Everything is beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, we ask everybody that's here, to like, rate, review, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Who knows? We might go live one time because we want Super Bowl coming up.
Real rap.
You know what I mean? Super Bowl or something like that.
You
know what I mean? A lot of things is coming up. All-Star weekend, you know what I mean? Basketball is getting into the thick of things. So if y'all subscribe, make sure y'all hit that notification bell so y'all can stay locked in if we want to just drop an episode because we want to drop it. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? But as you know, man, we do basketball, football, then sandwich it in with another basketball, topics. You know what I'm saying? We are not the conventional sports show. We just talk about stuff because we want to talk about stuff. So if you think you're gonna come here and hear who such and such did, what the scores was, that we don't do that.
Not at all.
No, we just talk about sports. Because that's
we are not ESPN.
No, we are not, and that is our expertise. You know what I'm saying? But for those that don't know, this is the year of the Mamba. Yes, 24. And on this date, this actual date that we're recording this, you know what I'm saying, it will be Monday. Kobe Bryant dropped 81 points. You know what I'm saying? On this day, you know what I'm saying, Kobe dropped their 81 points. You know what I mean? So shout out to Kobe, man. You know what I mean? Rest in peace.
Insane, bro. 81 points is insane, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Like, for a fact, any person that's been listening for the pod for a while, no, I do not believe that Wilt Chamberlain scored 100. Like, that is a figment of history, bro. There's nothing that shows that except for one picture of him holding a blank page that says 100. Get that shit out of here. So in my mind, 81 is the record. No. That's fucking nuts, bro.
Just because I didn't see it, I ain't believe it. A lot of stuff happened before you was born, too. You know that, right?
What?
A lot of stuff happened before you was born. So you want some just because I ain't see it, I don't believe it.
No.
All right.
Bro, when at the time that they claimed he did this, there was video cameras. Where's the official? Why is there a picture of the official stat sheet? Why is there no video of it? Why is there no radio recordings?
All right,
like, come on, bro.
Tell me what video recording of any Wilt Chamberlain game have you ever seen?
There's a lot of video of Wilt Chamberlain playing.
No, I'm saying what that tell me which one that you've seen. I mean, personally, like you looked up, like, yo, look at Wilt doing his thing.
I've seen them all. I've seen a lot of them. I seen him play for the Lakers. I seen him play for the Sixers. There's video from that time. It's not like he played in 1600. There's video of him playing.
It's not like is.
Bro, there's video of him playing against Bill Russell.
Huh?
There's video of him playing against Bill Russell.
It probably is.
So you're telling me that he scored 100 and there's no video of nothing?
But
no people running on the floor.
At that time, every game was recorded. Every game.
No, not every game was recorded.
All right, then. So I'm pretty sure certain games that things wasn't getting recorded, Wilt probably went off.
So where's the stat sheet? Why is no picture of the stat sheet? Why is he holding up a blank piece of paper that says 100?
Because he dropped 100. What am I supposed to do? Well, I mean, what is he supposed
to do? Where's the stat sheet? So why is no picture of the stat sheet?
Back then, he's supposed to have the stat sheet like.
Not him, but the NBA should have. It's an NBA record. 100 points. That's historical.
All right, but hold on. What does the NBA get out of lying and telling us that Wilt scored 100? What do they get out of that? It's not like Wilt was like this beloved character in the NBA.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know
liars lie. I don't know. I don't know what liars get out of lying. I don't know. You got to ask them why they lie. All I'm saying is maybe they wanted to put a record so high that nobody will ever break it. They just gave it to him. I don't know.
You might be right, and I'm gonna tell my great grandkids that LeBron never dropped 39,000 points.
But there's video
of all 39,000. I don't know.
No, but there's a stat sheet for all 39,000.
And I'm pretty sure that is stat. First off, there is a stat sheet for the game because we know how many
I've looked it up. I looked it up. There's people speculating. There are people that just say stuff online. Oh, he shot 37 to 55. But there is no official stat sheet.
Oh my goodness.
There's no record of this game happening except for him holding that piece of paper that says 100. Matter of fact, you know what's even worse? Look at where the game was supposedly played.
Well, they did that back then because they were trying to grow like the NBA. It was played like where, like the Poconos or something like that. I might be wrong.
It was like Hershey Park Arena.
Yeah,
Hershey Park Arena.
they were trying to grow the NBA. Remember, the NBA wasn't like the dominating, force that it is now. So yeah, that's what they did. You know what I'm saying? I can believe that.
All right, bro.
It says Wilt Chamberlain stat sheet shot 36 of 63, shot 57.1% from the field, and on free throw shooting, he went 28 of 32.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I can believe that. You ain't like, first off, at the time that Wilt did it ain't like he was playing against people that was like athletically sound on his level. We already know. So to me, it's easier for me to believe that Wilt dropped 100 than it is for me to believe that he won a season where he averaged 50.
Why?
Because I believe that people had spurts on certain games where they just go off. At the time, Wilt was towering over everybody. So scored 100 to me, I'm like, all right, who else going to shoot the ball?
100 points in 48 minutes.
Huh?
100 points in 48 minutes. All right. Like if you choose to believe it,
I mean, isn't it rumors that Wilt play like every minute of every game one season?
I mean, they say he fought Mountain Lion too. Like, all right.
Man's
come on, bro. Like, all right.
Man's a monster. What can I say?
Wilt Chamberlain is Chuck Norris of the NBA, bro.
There you go.
I'm not trying to hear none of that, bro. Like,
long as y'all know. You
my
know?
man sipping Dos Equis, the most interesting man in the world. Like, that bullshit out of here.
Yo. Shouts out to that man though, but you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, man, the NBA has put up this is NBA on NBA.com. NBA.com has put up a NBA LeBron James scoring tracker on his road to 40,000 points. Right now, LeBron James is at 39,643 points. He needs 357 more points to get to 40,000.
All right, they drawing.
What?
A LeBron scoring tracker, bro?
Yeah, they got a score tracker on there, man.
That's what I'm saying. They doing too much.
So with 357 points to get there, you think I'm trying to think, how many more games is left this season?
It's more than half. We ain't hit All-Star break yet.
No, we didn't.
So it's definitely more than half.
So if you figure he had 40 games, what's 40 divided by 357? See where he at. See if he can, how many points he would have to average to get there.
Hold on, that can't be right.
What, 357 divided by 40?
Yeah, 8.9.
Oh, so you just had to average like 10 points to get there.
He's definitely getting it this season.
No,
get that shit in the next 20 games.
That's pretty much why they got the tracker up there then. You know what I'm saying?
That's still OD, bro. Like, just let that man play. We need to what do we need a tracker for?
I mean, because what else in the NBA is exciting now for us to talk about?
Bro, Embiid just dropped 70 points.
Yeah, shout out to the big mother.
Talk about that. Like,
yeah. You know what I mean?
Karl-Anthony Towns just dropped 54 in the first half.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, talk about all them things, bro. I don't want to see a LeBron scoring tracker. Like, every night they're going to talk about LeBron scoring. True. Every time he scores a bucket, they're going to say something about it. Like, all right, we don't need, I don't know. Like, LeBron's my man's.
I feel you.
But they slicking. Like, they slicking. This is why people don't like LeBron. Stuff like this is why people don't like LeBron. It's like LeBron fatigue. Remember that? It was like, remember how there was a time where Lil Wayne was killing the game, putting out hit after hit after hit. After a certain point, it's like, all right, bro, I'm tired of hearing Lil Wayne. Like, he started getting corny. It's like, it's fatigue, bro. I'm tired of seeing LeBron's face.
I feel
Unless
you.
I'm watching a game, I don't need to see him. I don't need to see him at his son every time his son play a game that he's staying on the sideline. Like, we get it. He's gonna be there, bro. That's his fucking dad.
Right. No, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. You right. You know what I'm saying? You do, but the league is gonna push what they're gonna push, man. Human emotion, you know what I mean, draws attention. Be it negative or positive, it draws attention. So, I mean, that's where it's at, man. Um, Miami Heat, you know what I mean, throw my man Udonis Haslem jersey up in the rafters, up in the sky. Paul Pierce said that was a very forced, you know what I'm saying,
Said it
jersey.
was given.
What'd you say?
He said it was given.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it was given, not earned, bro. Paul Pierce.
But the thing about it, can we determine? See, we determine everything with stats, right? Like coming off of football, like watching football this year, it's like as fans, we like to see things a certain way. So, like, if your team is winning, but it ain't winning the way that you'd like them to win, we always judge it like, oh, they winning, but it don't look how I want it to look. So,
Okay, I feel you.
if Udonis Haslam don't got the stats that you feel is adequate, how can we say his significance to that team shouldn't garner his jersey getting drafted? Retired.
So yeah, I mean, I can't even argue with him getting his jersey retired. Like, that's a
Right.
team accolade. He's been on the team for 20 years.
True.
He done mentored probably countless players. Like, cool. The team want to recognize him in that way. I have no problem. If they just said Hall of Fame, then it would be like, yeah, you bugging.
Well, we
But
don't because remember the Hall of Fame is NBA and college as well.
what that mean?
I mean, like he could have been a dominating force in college.
What college you go to?
I don't know, bro.
Exactly. That's my point, bro. He was not no dominating force, bro.
But I'm just saying, like,
he
so
was
let's
not
say,
no, he
go
was
ahead, my
not no
bad. I don't want to knock you
dominating
off. Go ahead.
force.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, cool. Like, if the team want to recognize him that way, like for his contributions to what he did to Miami Heat, he probably was like an active person in the community and everything. Like, more power to him. Like, I have no problem with that. I have nothing bad to say about Udonis Haslem.
Right.
Like, nothing. And that's what they chose to do. That's lit. I'm happy for him. I don't got no problem. Like, I don't understand why Paul Pierce is like still holding on to some grudge from when he played. Like, bro, it's over. Like,
Because
it's
Paul
over.
Pierce, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like when you stop playing, you know what I mean? Everybody behind you get a chance to leapfrog you. So you have to keep yourself relevant to some point. And Papa
Bro,
talking, that's how he keep himself relevant.
even Kevin Garnett then gave it up.
True.
Like, if Kevin Garnett then gave up the rivalry, bro, like, it's over, bro. Like, it's over.
Right.
Like, that time when he was on the joint talking about he was better than D Wade. He
Yeah.
had a better career than D Wade. And Jalen Rose had the E3, Like, let it go, bro. Just
But
let
my
it go.
thing about that is like, how can you tell me that I didn't though if I feel like I did?
I
Because
mean,
he
you can
feels
feel
as though like I didn't play with players that was comparable to D Wade, and I got one. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he probably like y'all putting numbers up beside what me and him did. But you know what I mean, the fact that I kept my team relevant for so long, you know what I mean? That should I should have some type of validity, you know what I mean, in saying that I'm better than him.
No.
What you mean no? All right, this is the weird thing about it. Let's just go into this, right?
Okay.
Sometimes we use numbers to back the fact of our point to say like this player is better than this player. Then sometimes we look at numbers just like your Brock Purdy take. Brock Purdy got the numbers, right? But we be like, yo, those numbers is he got the numbers, but Dak got the numbers, but so how do we decipher when the numbers is good to use and when the numbers is not good to use?
Because we have eyes. It's not purely numbers. It's not purely eye test. It's a combination of both. With Brock, in your example, with Brock Purdy, I can throw Brock Purdy throws the ball 5 yards and Deebo Samuel takes it 80 yards. Brock Purdy still credited with 85-yard pass.
But we
can see that he didn't throw the ball 85 yards. We see that he threw the ball 5, and Deebo Samuel broke 10 tackles on his way to 80. I don't give Brock Purdy that kind of credit. Now, when Brock Purdy decides to throw the ball 70 yards down the field, then I'd be like, okay, he liked it, but he doesn't. He's never have. He never will. Now, as far as Paul Pierce,
he never has though. That's what I'm saying. I think we got in our mind of who he is, and we misconstrue that. I think Brock Purdy has like. Let me see. I was trying to pull up the analytics. I think right now.
did you watch the game against Green
What?
Bay.
I mean, that's one game. We can't really judge. I can't gauge a player off of one game.
I feel you. I mean, I
Because I
understand
mean,
what you
even
saying.
that game, Jordan Love looked bad. And I think Jordan Love, all right,
He
go
looked
ahead.
bad against a stellar 49ers defense.
Yeah, true. I give you that. But I mean, the defense is the defenses. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Like, because all right, if I had to break it down, I would say like, if I had to break down NFC quarterbacks going into next year, how would I rank them? I would say Brock Purdy would be one, Dak would be two.
Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you
What?
said NFC, NFC. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
NFC. So like I'm saying, Brock Purdy would be number one. The number one. I mean, you had Dak. Dak would be number two. Uh, number three would probably be. I mean, Jared Goff. Number four, I'll probably say Hurts at number four. Baker Mayfield at five. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So like, I think Brock Purdy did enough. I don't think that. I think that's a misconception that we think that all he threw was like screen passes. He does throw the ball down the field.
He throws the ball down the field.
Yeah,
I mean,
he does. I
I
think
got to see it. I don't see it.
you don't see it.
No,
Mm.
I don't be seeing it.
I feel you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think he does. I think sometimes, like you said, the stats are the stats. We have odds, but we know everybody at some point pad their stats. Even LeBron pad his stats when the game might be too far gone. He's just like, look, let me stay here and get my 30. You know what I'm saying? We seen Dak Prescott pad his stats last week with, yo, this game is going. Let me just get in here get a couple of throws so it don't look that bad on my end. So everybody, we don't know when the numbers is garbage stats and when the numbers is like true to, you know what I mean, everybody still being competitive. But I think Brock Purdy does, because I mean, even last year, the team that led the league last year in the NFL with yards after catch was the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Would we ever say that, yo, Patrick Mahomes don't throw the ball down the field?
But he does throw the ball down the field.
Yeah, he does.
I'm. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's what I'm saying. It's not just stats. It's the eye test. That's my whole point. We see Patrick Mahomes throw the ball down the field. We don't see Brock Purdy throwing the ball down the field like that.
I don't know, man.
So
Even that game last week, we saw him throw the ball down the field. George Kittle, you know what I mean, down the field. Remember, Deebo Samuels left early. So all that, you know, Deebo Samuels is probably like the key to their screen game because he plays so physical. You know what I'm saying? Like you really don't look for Brandon Ayuk on like screens and stuff like that. So when he was out, I think the primary thing was like, yo, we got to throw it down the field.
bro, he has thrown a total of 38. They say deep passes. So this is 20 yards and beyond the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
He's thrown 38 of them for the whole season, including the playoffs.
All right. So how are you looking at everybody's or are you just looking at his?
No, so they say he's ranked 17th out of 27 qualified quarterbacks.
Okay, all right, I got you.
17th. That's what I'm saying. So it's not like that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like he's throwing it like he's a gunslinger. He's not. He's not. And that's cool. That's not his game.
Right. I feel you.
That's what I'm saying. There's no knock against that. It's not his game. I'm just saying don't make him something he's not. Don't give him credit for other people's work. If I throw a screen pass to Christian McCaffrey and he break for 100 yards,
yeah,
I got a 100-yard pass.
True. You know, you're right. You're right. You're right.
That's all I'm saying.
I feel you.
But as far as Paul Pierce, we have eyes. We can see that you're not better than Dwayne Wade. We can see it. That's all I'm saying. Like, all right, you had a better maybe post game than Dwayne Wade.
Mm-hmm.
But what else? You didn't play better defense, not even close. You weren't as athletic.
No, he wasn't.
Like I'm saying, you didn't get to the rim better.
Shouldn't that art because he's not as athletic as D Wade, right? Because shouldn't that be the thing that we say, like, damn, he is not. When you look at Paul Pierce, you look at D Wade, you like D Wade is more the athlete, right? So because Paul Pierce had to come from so far to be so much, even if you're not gonna say better, on the level of D Wade, isn't that enough to say, like, yo, I am better than you because I came a further distance to be on this level than you did?
No,
Why not?
you're not on the same level as me. I'm higher than you still. You may have come a far distance, but I'm still tiers above you.
I don't know if he tears, but I give you that. I give
He's
you.
bro.
I don't know if he tears. I don't know if
D
he
Wade
tears.
is arguably one of the best shooting guards ever to play the
Never.
game.
No. Never. How you gonna say he's arguably
Huh?
one of the best and Michael Jordan a shooting guard?
I said arguably one of those. I didn't say the best. D Wade
D
is
Wade
top.
might not
D
even
Wade.
D Wade might not even be top five.
He's not top five.
Name your
Name
five.
name five shooting guards better than him.
Mine are you got MJ, you got Cole,
Okay, Jordan,
I
Kobe.
got Jerry West, right? Me myself. Now I know you're gonna get mad. I got Allen Iverson.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew he was gonna say that bullshit. Like I'm not even gonna argue about you, Jerry West, about the Jerry West sliding. All right, whatever. But Allen Iverson, bro.
I got AI, yeah.
All right, and who's the fifth?
James Harden.
Oh my. All right, you know what I'm saying? This is bullshit. That's bullshit, bro.
You
James
don't
Harden's better than Dwayne Wade.
you don't think
James
James
Harden better
Harden
than Dwayne Wade.
Huh?
James Harden better than Dwayne Wade.
I think so, yeah.
All right.
I'm just saying. All right, well, give me your five. Give me your five.
Everyone, I mean, I never thought about it, but everyone has their
All
own
right.
opinion.
All
Everyone
right.
has their own opinion,
I
bro.
think James Harden is better. And I'm not going to say like James Harden is tears. I think that James Harden right now is separating himself from what D Wade is. Now, when D Wade retired, D Wade was better than James Harden. But James Harden is still adding to his resume. So I can't just say like, well, I had you at one point better than him, so you'll always be better than him.
What did he add to his resume? He didn't get a championship. He didn't get.
He led the league in
He
assists
didn't
last
get a
year.
finals appearance. He got the one with OKC. That's it. He didn't get another finals appearance. You're telling me what did he add to his resume?
He led the league in assists last year. You know what I mean? This year right here, we're still seeing him be like we're seeing him be the James Harden of old. You know what I'm saying? So he's still we can't say that he's not adding to no finals appearance. LeBron ain't adding no more finals appearances to his resume, but he's still adding to the resume, right?
I mean,
LeBron will not
he's
go to
adding.
another finals again. We
He's
know
adding. Yeah, he don't have to go because he's already solidified. But right now, he's just adding fluff.
so. Wait a minute,
LeBron
solidify
adding right
what?
now is fluff.
Solidify what? What did he solidify? That he's number two?
That he's the GOAT.
All right, whatever. All right.
GOAT
We
James.
sidetrack. We
You're
don't
my
need
man,
to
Shannon. GOAT James.
yo.
I'm about to find where I gotta hit Shannon up, see where he got that GOAT mask from.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm walking there. I'm gonna be in
It
this joint with the GOAT mask.
don't go shade up, man. But
Yeah,
y'all,
I'm about to.
I'm just saying, like, I think that, you know what I'm saying, this no slight on D Wade. D Wade was one of my favorite players, you know what I mean, when he was in his height. I
Bro,
was a
you're
fan of
slighting D
Flash.
Wade. This is
Huh?
a slight. This is a slight to D Wade. You just said Allen Iverson
Yeah.
and James Harden
Yeah.
are better than this dude, bro.
Yes.
You're sliding, my man's.
Matter of fact, you know what? Let me ask you your opinion on this because the 2024 NBA All-Star fan voting for the West Guards. Now, I went to the West Guards because you know your man over there. I want to ask you your opinion on this. This is the votes. They got Luka number one with over 3 million votes. Steph number two with over 2.5 million votes. Shea at number three with over 2 million votes. James Harden at number four with over 700,000 votes. Kyrie at number five with over 700,000 votes. Anthony Edwards at number six with over 700,000 votes. Then they got your man De'Aaron Fox at number seven with over 500,000 votes. Close to Ja Morant, who we know only didn't play a handful of games with over 500,000 votes. So I don't know if you saw that, man, but what's your take on that? Your man being like number seven.
I think it's really just a small because we're playing a smaller market.
You think
Like,
so?
yeah, I don't think people really get to see.
Ja in a small market too. When you think like with the handful of games that he already played, he like I'm not gonna say he eclipsing, but he right there.
Yeah, but Ja has had the publicity of his nonsense
Yeah.
and his freakish athletics.
Can we still use that as like a not a metric? Can we use that as like a thing to say like players don't want to play for small market with the internet, Instagram? Like, is there really a such thing as a small market anymore? Because like you have access to everybody. You know what I'm saying? You could buy NBA League Pass if you a fan of the Grizzlies and you live in Philly. If you're a fan of the Lakers and you live, I mean, you can still get NBA League Pass and watch your team all day, every day.
Right, that's your team. all the people that voted for these players aren't fans of their teams.
True. I agree.
That's what I'm saying. So like
Okay,
nobody's
I got what you're saying.
nobody,
I got what you're saying.
yeah, in
I got what you're
Dallas
saying
at the
now.
Kings.
I got what you're saying now. You're talking about like hometown because it's such small hometown. The people that's voting
Right.
on you is only as hey, I got you. All right, I understand that. I understand it. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw this, I felt disrespected for your man De'Aaron Fox. Now,
Yeah,
I felt disrespected for Anthony Edwards, bro. Now,
that's
don't get me
crazy.
wrong. Luka been doing his thing. Steph been on and off. You know what I mean? Shea Gilgeous been doing this thing too. But to have Kyrie over, you know what I mean, Ant-Man and over De'Aaron Fox, I ain't understand that. I really did.
Bro, there should be nobody over Ant-Man right now, bro.
I agree.
There should be
Not even
no
Luka
guard.
though.
No. There should be no guard over that dude right now. Bro, what that dude is doing this season is greatness. He's walking into greatness right now, bro.
I don't
Luka
know, man.
has,
I think Luka is still doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Luka. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, so I mean, I might be a little biased because I'm not a fan of Luka's game.
I feel you.
So I might be a little biased, but what Edwards is doing, bro, that's different. Like
Yeah.
that's different. You figure I'm not gonna slight Karl-Anthony Towns by saying he's a bum, but he's like a tier above a bum.
Damn.
Wild soft, bro.
I'm
Like
saying
wild soft.
he looking bums in the face though. Like, yeah, you know
Yo, real,
what y'all doing down there? I mean, like,
yo, real rap, bro. So I'm not gonna
oh,
say that, but
man.
he's definitely leading that team like no other. So I would say, I mean, for this season, yeah, I don't see as of right now, I don't think there's any guard in the West that should be voted higher than him.
I
You
mean,
figure this dude, they number one, ain't they? They still number one in the NBA?
yeah, I really can't. I can't argue with you because of he actually making like Rudy Gobert. He making
They
that Rudy Gobert trade that we laughed at last year look
look
like
great,
good. Yeah.
bro.
I mean,
I said that the other day, like, yo, like he got this joint. I guess they see something that we ain't see, yo, because he got these dudes hooping. Feel like right here, as of right now, they are number one in the NBA.
right,
And as of right now, they have had the hardest season, strength of schedule in the NBA. And they're number one with the hardest strength of schedule.
right,
After All-Star break, they get, I think, the second easiest strength of schedule. They could easily be the number one seed in the NBA this year if they keep playing the way they playing.
right.
So yeah, I give it to him. I give it to him. I mean, LeBron's for the most part like a shoe in with his votes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
LeBron gonna be that until he retire.
yeah,
I
because
don't know if
that's who
if
he
he still
is.
needs to be leading. Like, I don't know if he should be like the leading guy, but like I think that, you know what I'm saying, he'll get those honorary votes. You know what I mean? Get that
Right,
honorary nod for All-Star games until he calls it quits.
right. So I mean, it is what it is. So Goat
Um,
James, man, that's what he do.
hey man, shout out the GOAT, man. I ain't going front, man. He definitely makes the NBA
I
entertaining.
say, and did he lose? Has he lost yet in the All Star since they started picking their own teams?
No, he's been the leading vote getter since they did that.
I mean, like, has they lost the game yet?
Oh,
Has
has he
his
lost
team
the
lost?
game? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I'm like, like
I
they
think
should.
last year would have been the closest.
He gotta be a GM when he retired, bro.
All right, chill out. Now, now
He
you're bugging. Now you're bugging. Now you're bugging.
gotta be a GM. About to be the
We
world.
already
About to
we
be,
already see the pickups and the moves that he make. You know what I'm saying? Just
about to be the GOAT GM out this.
okay, okay. We don't think so. We don't believe you need more people. But yo, here we
Hey,
go. This right here is I'm gonna give you 10 things. You know what I'm saying? Because we almost halfway through the 2023-2024 NBA season. 10 things I'm gonna give you. You tell me what's your take on it. You can say yay, nay, or you can go in depth on it. You know what I'm saying or not. So we got the number one thing, Oklahoma City is more than okay. Yay, nay, or you know what I'm saying you want to go in depth.
uh, they more than okay.
Yeah, shout out, yo. Matter of fact, you know what
They
we
more
don't
than
get
okay.
credit to? We don't get credit to the Oklahoma City GM, bro. He
Yeah,
might not know how to hold on to teams, but the
he can
yo,
put them together.
definitely. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
They
that's
more than okay.
yeah.
They got
We
a
got
solid little squad.
Phoenix plays with fire.
No,
No?
no, no. Like I'm not going to say that they haven't picked it up a little like in recent games, but no, I need to see more consistency.
I feel you on that one. We got the Celtics are clutch at home. Oh, yeah, matter of fact, well, I was about to say the Nuggets. No, you know who they lost to at home? It was the Blazers.
They also the Blazers at home,
Yeah, they lost to the Blazers. They
and then
40 and
lost to
1
the
at home. They
Nuggets.
lost that one
Yeah,
game to the Blazers. I meant to put that in here. I remember that. You know what I'm saying?
are they? Yeah, I mean, of course they're clutch. One game doesn't make you not clutch.
Hell yeah, I agree with
Like
you. You know what I'm saying?
40-1 at home that's great.
Yeah.
Like
Uh,
that is clutch.
that is clutch. I agree with you. Is Joker still the favorite for MVP this year?
No, no, definitely got to be
Okay.
Embiid. Got to be
Okay,
Embiid.
I feel you. You know what's crazy? I think Embiid gonna get slighted because of basically like how when you was we was just talking about somebody not going in the playoffs in the finals. But I think they're going to use that against them. You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean, they shouldn't. It might be,
Yeah, they
but they
should, but I think
shouldn't.
they will. Just like I'm not gonna lie. When we get to the football aspect of things, I think that if Lamar doesn't win the Super Bowl, if he has a better year next year, season wise, regular season wise, they'll use that against him for not giving him the MVP. Because I ain't gonna
Mm,
front. I think Lamar gonna have a better season, regular season wise. Like he didn't put up crazy numbers.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that the wide receivers that may become available, the Ravens is really
Yeah,
gonna make a push. You know what I mean? To keep like what he doing. And I think that he'll have a better number wise. But if he doesn't win the Super Bowl this year, they're gonna use that against him and he won't win MVP.
absolutely. I mean, I'm not gonna say won't win MVP, but they definitely gonna have it against him. Like, I mean, listen, he's definitely have better numbers next year. If the Ravens do what they're supposed to do, he should definitely have better numbers.
He should.
All you need is one extra receiver.
All he needs is a receiver. No, I'm not gonna say a receiver period because you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Flowers
Zay Flowers
coming
is
up.
balling. They
You
still
know
got
what I'm saying?
Odell.
Yeah, he still got Odell. Odell be iffy. Odell just want to dance all.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like that's why you
Odell's
need.
too
That's
busy
why
trying
you
to make
need
TikToks.
one more
Yeah.
solid, like one more solid wide receiver. They might get Devontae Smith or something.
And plus Odell was only on the 1 year contract, right? So at the next year, Odell free agent, right?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, because I think he wanted he did like a prove it deal, which he didn't prove it, but you know what I mean, it
I
is what it
mean,
is.
they might get Devontae Smith or something.
Nah, they ain't we gonna pick up that option. They ain't getting Devontae Smith. They may get stuff
AJ
like
Brown.
this.
They may get AJ Brown.
AJ Brown under contract. Yo, stop
He-
trying to poach from my squad, yo. Yo, yo dog. Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, listen, I'm gonna tell you here now, stamp it. One of them is gone.
I don't know. I don't know.
One of them is gone, bro. They
I don't
cannot.
know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it'll be difficult to try to pay everybody, but then not really because we don't have nobody on defense that we have to like break the bank for. But we'll get to there when we get to there. This is the number 5 thing. The end season tournament paid off for Vegas. It was a success.
Yes, absolutely.
I agree with you on that too. The Lakers look for luster after getting crowned. So the Lakers look lackluster after getting crowned.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they
Very
do.
lackluster.
Tyrese is the name, guard is the game. So this is just basically saying like Tyrese Halliburton and Tyrese Maxey are like the main guards.
In the East, absolutely.
Period.
No, not period. In
You
the
don't think
East,
Tyrese Halliburton was the best guard so far? I think Tyrese Halliburton has been the best guard. I mean, so far in the league.
I think so. If you could take any point guard in the NBA right now,
Mm-hmm.
you're taking Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
So you're taking him over Luca. You're taking him over De'Aaron
Yes.
Fox. You're taking him
Yeah.
over Shai.
Yeah.
I'll say I'm not.
Yeah. Just because of what he do and what he brings to the game, I am. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, like Shea Gilders, I mean, he get busy. Like you get busy out there, but like I think Tyrese Halliburton is a guard who I can score, but I'm looking to get y'all involved. Like you know
I
how
get
we
that.
ready LeBron for like, man, if I
Yeah.
want to drop 50, I could drop 50. But what me dropping 50 by myself going to do, I got to get y'all involved. And I think I look at Halliburton on that type of level. Not to say he can drop 50, but I think
get
he
you
can just consistently drop 20, 25 a game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shouts out to
but
the
I don't.
You know what?
I'm not taking him over De'Aaron Fox. I'm not taking him
I give
over.
you that. I wouldn't expect you to take him over Fox. That's your man.
I'm not. I mean, I'll probably take him over Luke. Like I said, I don't like Luka's game.
Yeah. All right. So at the Fox, then who would you take? If you're not going to take Halliburton, who would you take? Or is
I'll,
it
t- I'll take Shea.
Halliburton?
I'll take Shea.
Okay, I give you that. I'm not mad at that. I'm
I'll
not
take
mad at
Shea.
that. You know
But
what
I
I
mean,
mean?
that's probably the only point guards like I would take over him, honestly. And they're like 1A and 1B for me. For they got pretty much the same exact stats.
Right.
So I mean, that's just pretty much 1A and 1B. But yeah,
I feel you on that. I
and
feel you.
Tyrese Maxey. Well, Tyrese Maxey do play the one now, don't he?
Yeah, he played the one now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's lit.
Yeah. Nick Nurse put him at the one, which is like actually helping him out. Like I thought
Mm-hmm.
that he was going to like try to go after like a low tier guard and put him at the two, but it's working out with him at the one. So shout out to him.
Right.
Shout out to Nick Nurse, man. Like,
Turns all around, man.
oh, I'm not gonna lie. Like, and it's upsetting because I don't. First off, we pro black non-racist over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
Tell me more, Dr. Umar.
Huh?
Tell me more, Dr. Umar.
No, I'm just saying, because to see that somebody can change a team like this, it made me look at Doc like, Doc, what the fuck was you doing?
He's trash.
Bro, like, I don't want to say that because
Doc Rivers is trash.
Doc,
He was never a good coach.
Doc might not get another head coaching job again, yo.
He don't deserve one. He was never a good coach.
We can't see, you know what's crazy? We can't say he don't deserve one.
Why?
Let's go to matter of fact, let's go into the next thing. Because this right here. The Pistons aren't that bad, or are they?
That's like a weird question. Because I mean you are only as good as your record.
Yeah.
However, bro, when you watch them play,
right,
it's more of their lack of experience than it is that they're trash. Why they lose? Because a lot of games they losing by 4 points, 6 points. They can't close. Maybe they can't close because they're young. They don't have the experience, no veteran leadership.
Yeah.
But it's not like they just completely suck. I mean, they're not like the Bobcats used to be.
Right. I feel you. We got number 9. Wemby is worth the hype.
Yes.
Okay. Shout out because Wemby right now averaging 19.8 points, 10.1 rebounds, 2.9 assists, 3.1 blocks. So yeah, I would love to see more. We kind of like talked about it that when he played the dominating guard, the dominating centers, how would he up with him? And like you said today, Embiid went the hell off.
Exactly. I mean, he got some weight on his body.
Yeah,
man.
he definitely do, man. Embiid went off. You know what I'm saying? He broke Wilt Chamberlain record, or he tied it. I think he dropped 70, right?
I think he broke it.
Yeah, he broke. Yeah,
he broke it. I think 68 was the tie. He dropped 70 and got out the game.
Well, shout out to Embiid, man, on I mean, just breaking that record, man. Who, you know, number 10. We spoke on this already, but I mean, I'm just gonna ask you this already. These aren't your older brothers, Timberwolves.
They are not. That is a fact. They are lit. They moving. They moving different.
All right. So if you the GM of the Timberwolves, right? We already know how you feel about Ant. What would you do with Karl-Anthony Towns? Because you already said like he won one tier from the bums. So with him having some type of value, would you try to move him?
No, as of right now, no.
Okay.
Because it's working, I would not move him. I don't want to disrupt the chemistry of the team.
But what if, all right, so let's say you call up Pelinka. Hey, yo, I see y'all got Anthony Davis down there.
No.
Got a similar player with a higher motor.
No.
No, you wouldn't do that.
One of the Timberwolves, no. Anthony Davis is not going to bring enough value to make me trade Karl-Anthony Towns at this point in the season. Like at this point in the season, like I said, I'm number 1 with the hardest strength of schedule. So clearly, whatever they're doing is working. Now, Karl-Anthony Towns, when I say bums, because he's supposed to be a center, but he plays like he's a 2 guard. He's one of them centers that want to be a shooting guard so bad. However, it works because Rudy Gobert is folding down the paint.
Right.
So it gives you freedom to shoot. And that's something that was interesting, I actually was paying attention to. They call them the Splash Towers. Karl-Anthony Towns and Naz Reid are shooting 40% from three. Both of them each are shooting 40% from three, bro. So it's working. They got to space the floor, Ant-Man on the floor. You can't have your big right there because they at the 3-point line, willing to shoot. Rudy
Right.
Gobert is doing what he's doing. So yeah, it's working. I believe it. I would not get. First of all, if I'm, it sucks to say, but I don't want Anthony Davis at this point in his career.
I feel
I'm
you.
not giving up a piece that's winning me games to get Anthony Davis.
I feel you. Last time we talked, man, this trade move didn't happen, but as of now, Pascal Siakam is an Indiana Pacer.
Pacer.
You know what I'm saying? Seem like the Raptors is like on fire sale. They moving everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who they looking to get because they got a slew of draft picks or who coming out the draft that they anticipating that, prepare for, or who is going to be a free agent that they trying to get. You know what I'm saying? But the Raptors are, definitely getting rid of anybody and everybody that they can. I ain't going to lie. Me, as much as I said that Tyrese Halliburton is a guard, I don't know how this Pascal Siakam moves the needle for the Pacers for me. I don't see them as I don't see them as like a better team. I still see y'all like being like, you want to make a move that you could break into the top three. You still got the Celtics, the Bucks, the Sixers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see y'all up until that with this move right here.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to just say no because from what I've been witnessing, it looks like they could give the Bucks a run for their money.
Okay.
So cool, but Sixers no, Celtics no. That I don't think they are going to make it past either one of those teams.
I feel you. Let me ask you this, right? I don't know if you saw this. It's this video going around, right? Of D-Lo.
Yeah,
And
can you give me 1 second real fast?
Go ahead.
1 second.
All right, like I was saying, like, so I don't know if you saw, like, is this video going around like social media of D-Lo on the bench crying. I don't know if you saw that, right?
Nah,
So
I didn't
people
see
like,
that, yo.
you didn't see it?
Nah, man.
So people like speculating that he know that he about to get moved. You know what I'm saying?
Possibly.
Do you think a D-Lo, trade scenario will actually improve the Lakers?
I mean, depending on who they get, obviously. It's not like he's doing it's not like he's doing too much that's detrimental to the team. Like he's pretty much playing on the same level as most of the
Yeah,
players
but
right now.
I think that the Darvin Ham lineup changes, it makes it hard for like players like jail. Like you don't know who the hell. I done seen Darvin Ham have a lineup change to start the game, and then halftime it'd be a whole different lineup. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of half. So I'm like, it's like he don't know what's going on.
I get that. You got a hoop. Go get
Yeah,
a
no, I
bucket.
give you that.
When all else fails, go get a bucket. That's all I'm saying. Right
No,
now, I think he fell into like he's a weird character, but
who Darvin Ham?
nah, D-Lo.
No, okay.
Like he's I mean, and I say weird character, I meant like he's capable of getting a bucket. But he's so hesitant to just go get a bucket. I think he's falling into the same issue that a lot of players have when they play with LeBron. They want to stand around and they want him to like tell them what he wants them to do instead of just doing what they're gonna do.
True.
Like, bro, if I got the basketball, move. I don't care who you are. I'm about to get a bucket.
Right.
Like, don't just pass on the ball and then stand there like, what? Stand here and shoot? Want me to cut?
Right.
Okay, I got it. No, I think that's his issue. Like, he's more in his head mentally, like than it is his physical game. But I mean, I don't. It's like most players is going to fall into that if they play on the Lakers right now. So I don't know. I don't know if it'll help them or hurt them. But like, really depends on who they going to get.
Yeah, I feel you. Let me ask you this before I forget, because I think I meant to ask you this last week, because this happened last week. We do know the Clippers did extend your favorite player, Kawhi Leonard. Do you think that was overzealous, so they should have waited on that?
Definitely should have waited. Definitely should have waited. I can see it now. In 2 more games, I'm injured. I gotta sit down and rest. Like Definitely should have waited. I don't. I'm waiting until his contract expired before I re-sign him.
Right.
Like, I'm not even about to put myself through the nonsense. And I'm putting something in there. If you play for less than half the season, you don't get paid. Like, you get paid for as much as you play is how much you get paid. Once you hit more than 75% of the season, then you get your full pay.
Right.
But anything less than that, you play 50%, you get 50% of the contract. I'm
Right.
not going through this nonsense, man.
Yeah, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. Dad, it's crazy. This must be a record-breaking day, man. We already spoke about Embiid breaking Wilt Chamberlain's record of 70, scoring 70 points. Your man that you just spoke of, you know what I mean, Cat, set a record with the Wolves first half, 44 points in the first half.
Yeah.
So this must be a record-breaking day, man.
Yeah,
Shout
going
out.
off. Going
Yeah,
off for the
listen,
Mamba.
man. Like I said, man, it's hey, man, Mama's dropped 81 on this day. So, this is the day that you do it. Shouts out to all the players that's doing their thing right now, man.
Yeah.
You ready to go to NFL or you got something else you want to talk about?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're going to fill it up. Let's go.
All right, man.
Fly Eagle. Oh, I'm sorry. My
Uh,
bad. That was 2 weeks ago. All
Oh,
right, cool. I
oh,
mean, my
oh,
bad,
that's what
my
we
bad, my
doing?
bad, my bad,
Well,
my bad, my
listen,
bad, my
if
bad,
you're
my
going
bad.
to do that, you're going to love the news that the Eagles got. Ryan Rivera is being interviewed as being the Eagles defensive coordinator.
Oh,
Yes.
that's some bullshit.
We about to get Riverboro Ryan as our defensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? I guess maybe he don't want to be a head coach no more. I don't know if it's just
Oh, man,
maybe it's
that's
just an interview that he
bullshit.
entertaining. I
He
don't
might
see
have not got no offers to be a head coach right now.
um
He might not got no offers.
I would say it's unfortunate because sometimes you can't gauge a head coach. See, that's why like I don't put too much emphasis on like where we rank the greatest head coaches all time. Oh, Bill Belichick was the greatest when he had time. He lost time nights. But now we all of a sudden Andy Reid is the greatest. Well, he got the greatest quarterback. So is it the greatest coaches or the players that make the coaches great? So you know what I mean? Like
It's a combination.
what head
There's,
coach ever had, you know what I mean, subpar players that looked it great?
I mean, they're not going to. That's a catch-22 you're putting them in. You're putting them against that. You're getting them, making it impossible for them to be a great coach. Because if you say it that way, you wouldn't view them as a great coach unless they're winning.
Right.
And if they're winning a lot, you're going to view their players as great.
Yeah, but you would think that the coach could put the pieces into place to make the players be yummy comparable or the best places to suit the player.
Okay, so like Bill Belichick, who took
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady, who was drafted in what round? And Julian Edelman
Mm-hmm.
and Rob Gronkowski and Aaron
Mm-hmm.
Hernandez. And so I'm saying, like, these players weren't high on people's draft boards, but they're great players because what we've seen them do under
True.
the tutelage of Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
So to say that was it him or the players, it's like, well, nobody was checking for these players. He
True.
got them, and they what? That's what I'm saying. But then it's like, if those players went somewhere else, would they still be as great? Probably.
Yeah, probably. Who
That's
knows?
what I'm saying. So like, I'm saying it's impossible for someone to say that is it the coach or the players because the if the players aren't good,
Right.
well, even if let's say the players, let's say he had Tom Brady and all of them, and they were losing, they weren't winning Super Bowls, you would look at them and be like, they suck. They
Right.
weren't winning. But because they win, now they're great players. And they're
Yeah.
playing for Bill Belichick, who makes him a great coach. Now, does it say that who's the best coach of all, like all that greatest coach of that's difficult because you could be one of the greatest coaches ever, but you never got the players. So it never like held up.
Right.
Like Eric Spoelstra, had he not had like LeBron and Chris Bosh come there, he might have won one. No, he did win one, right? Or was that Pat? No, Pat Riley won with
Okay.
Dwayne Wade and Shaq. So I mean, it's possible that not Pat, Eric Spoelstra would have never won a championship at all, and would he be viewed as the coach that he is had he not had LeBron and Chris Bosh come there for that short time that they did? And we know that Eric Spoelstra is a great coach because even after they've left since then,
Yeah, he's been to the
at first they
finals
was
two
losing,
more
but
times.
went to the finals
Yeah.
2 more times.
Yeah. Right. Right.
So
Shout out
yeah,
to
I mean,
Spoelstra too, man. He just got an extension. He's like the highest paid NBA coach.
ooh,
You know what I'm
120
saying?
mil.
Great timing too. My man was like, those divorce papers are final.
Yeah, they say,
Yeah.
here you go. Here you go, buddy. He probably say, no, don't do it yet. 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 No.
My man said that's
They
good.
offered to that man last year. No, no,
Hell
no, no, no,
yeah.
no, 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 no. I can't sign those papers yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna do this divorce. As soon as these papers are done, I'll sign those papers. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
He signed both of them at the same table.
Oh yeah.
Same pen and everything. He said, okay, you're going and welcome 120 mil. Like, what?
Yeah, man. Nah, but nah, shouts out to him because I ain't gonna front. Eric Spoelstra is definitely a great head coach, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, Sticking with the NBA, man. I mean, as y'all know, the playoffs, the divisional rounds has conceded. It's done. We moving on, y'all. So, as we know, Baltimore did beat Houston. San Fran did beat Green Bay. Detroit beat Tampa
That was
Bay,
luck.
and Kansas City beat Buffalo. What was luck?
San Francisco. Well, I'm not gonna say luck. It was a lot closer than it should have been.
I agree.
And then the Bills and Chiefs game. That was. I mean, I had the Chiefs winning, but that was a tough game.
It was. I think
That
they
was a
both
tough
was
game.
a tough game. Both of those
Yeah.
tough games. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie.
I
Like
wasn't expecting the 49ers Packers to be tough though. I took them. I took the four. Listen, I was so confident. I took the 49ers -10.
the crazy thing about it, I think if the weather wasn't what it was, like if it wasn't raining like that, I think the 49ers would have lost. Because remember, it was an interception that Brock Purdy threw right to the guy and like slipped out his hands. He tried to re-grab it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, he almost had one. And I'm like, if it would not been raining, I think that San Fran would have lost. I think the weather benefited them because of their style of play. We know how they play. They play physical.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you said, it's gonna be screen routes, and we're just gonna try to muscle y'all downfield. Yeah, I mean, Christian McCaffrey, he gonna run like an animal. So
Yeah.
things that they did that benefited them, and I think because Jordan Love, his game was like predicated off of accuracy. It was certain plays. I'm like, dang, he was just like the interception he threw. The guy was, but it was like he waited too long and then he threw it behind him. And I'm like, oh man, he just.
It was. I'm saying. I feel like that was. I feel like the issue with Jordan Love was something that's going. He's going to get better with. Like, I don't think this was like. This is like who he is. I don't think he's like a Dak Prescott. I feel like with experience, Jordan Love will be better. I think this experience is going to make him a better quarterback going forward. Because like the stuff that he was doing was just kind of like bonehead mistakes. Like that last interception that he threw, like you're running to the right, throwing across your body across the field to the left. That's a rookie mistake right there. There's no reason that there's no reason. I mean, he probably kicked himself after that game. Like, yeah, he shouldn't have made that mistake. So I think he gets better with time.
Yeah, I feel you, man. You know what I'm saying? I kind of much love to Jordan Love too. I ain't gonna front. I don't know what deal the Green Bay Packers did with the devil, but for y'all to have 3 consecutive quarterbacks that could be top tier, I don't know what deal y'all made. From Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers and now Jordan Love looking like this.
I think it's the way that they groom him.
Yeah.
Because Aaron Rodgers didn't start when he first came.
Right.
Behind Brett Favre.
Jordan Love
sat behind Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Like this was his third year in the league, third or fourth year in the league, but his first time starting.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And then they also know when to move on, it seems.
True.
They also know when to move on.
That was even with the mistakes that Jordan Love made, man, it came down to a field goal that could have tied the game up and they missed it. So it was I think that they exposed the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? Because like we said before, you go up on them and you make them a passing team, Brock Purdy might be the guy to hold up.
Brock Purdy is not the guy. I've been saying this.
All right, so all right, with them moving forward now, because we know it's San Fran versus Detroit. You know what I'm saying? How do you view that game?
I think it's gonna be tough. Things gonna be tough. Detroit definitely gonna be on their ass. Yeah, Jared Goff is not Jordan Love. If they make the same mistakes that they made against the Packers, Detroit gonna leave that place for the victory.
One thing I can say that you already said, right? Shout out to CJ Gardner. I ain't gonna front like top tier safety. You know what I'm saying? Like we definitely do miss him in Philadelphia. I think that even though we know, like you said, he don't throw the ball downfield, but with CJ Gardner back there, he definitely not gonna look down the field. All those long balls that you throw like the Kittle's like not
Right.
being covered. No, that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? CJ Gardner, he damn near
Listen,
told Baker Mayfield, like, don't even throw the ball my way. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
And like I
Listen.
think after the game, he was like, yeah, Baker Mayfield gonna come to me talking about something. Oh, I challenge you anyway. He's like, boy, I caught an interception on you 2 minutes into the game. So I'm like, yeah.
Yo, listen. I don't know who the offensive coordinator is for the Packers,
Right.
but for the past 2 games, they have had players wide open
Wide open. Yo.
against 2 of the top tier defenses of the NFL. And I'm sitting here wondering, like, where the fuck is this going? Like, how is this happening? His offensive schemes are amazing.
Wide
So
open. There's a
if
lot of
I'm, I'm telling you, if I'm Dan Campbell and the Lions, I'm watching them plays to figure out where they're vulnerable because it doesn't make sense, bro.
and there's a lot of motion too. There's a lot of like, you know what I mean? Well, wide open though. But I ain't
Wide
gonna,
open,
man,
bro.
Green Bay gonna be a team that we're going to deal with for years to come. Because same way that we say that the Ravens, they just need a receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Even though, you know what I mean, Green Bay got a young squad. But if they get one of
Right.
these receivers that might be leaving, that's gonna be crazy. Or a tight end, because we know as tight ends, I think the Detroit Lions just signed Zach Ertz, and they look
Mm-hmm.
like making him active for like you know what I mean, the San
Again,
Fran game.
yeah.
But man, like if they get somebody that's solid, they really, man, because Green Bay has been known for defense for years. That's been like their thing. You know what I mean? AJ Hawks and everything, all that.
Yeah,
So
Jair Alexander.
yeah, Alexander, you know what I'm saying? Which I ain't gonna lie, I thought at one point he was trying to get out of there because of like the antics that he was doing, the things he was doing over there. I'm thinking like,
Yeah.
oh, he's gonna leave. But now I don't think that's the case. I think him and his wife, him and he what's his wife name? Giles, right?
Yeah,
Giles?
yeah.
Yeah, you're like,
Something like
listen, man.
that.
You know what I mean, get yourself a winter coat, baby girl. We stand here. So yeah, man. Shouts out to them though. That was a very entertaining game, man. So you catch the Detroit Tampa Bay game?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Dan Campbell is doing an amazing job with that team, yo.
True.
Doing
True.
an amazing job with that team.
Shout out to the, you know what I mean, Detroit Lions, because their offensive coordinator is somebody that the Eagles are trying to interview once that they get done. You know what I mean, which I don't even think that I do not foresee them letting him go.
No.
What
Why
he
would I?
doing? I
Like,
listen, you'll be surprised, man. Some teams be so arrogant because you would think like when it was the Eagles, it was like, why would we let Frank Wright go? But he left.
y'all let both
You know what I'm
go.
saying? You know what I mean, the offensive coordinator last year, like Gannon them go. So you never know, man. Some teams be
Offense
arrogant.
and defense.
Offense and defense. And
Disrespectful.
you know what's so crazy, made me sick? We let our offensive coordinator go. We let our defensive coordinator go. We let our quarterback coach go. And he went to the Ravens. And when I watched that game that they played the 49ers, they almost had like 5 picks. Almost threw up. You know what I'm saying? A linebacker coach left. So, you know what I mean? Like, yo,
Almost two.
I almost threw up watching that. I'm like, yo, they got 5. I'm like, that's our same. I'm like, that's the dude that was because he wanted to be the defensive coordinator, but I think Nick Sirianni told him no, so that's why he left.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Dog, almost threw up watching that game, yo. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
hey, man.
I mean, after watching that Detroit game though, like they solid. Like they're a solid team. Dan Campbell, he did his thing with that team. Like they are gelled, they are ready, they hungry. So the
They are,
49ers, this is gonna be a scary game for the 49ers.
they are solid, but I think they may be one of those teams that like we see the success this year and next year they crumble.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I
You know
don't
what would be
know.
weird though? If Jared Goff make it to the Super Bowl, that'll be 2 teams he took to the Super Bowl.
Right.
How do we view him after that? Because like, yo, I took the Rams here and I done brought y'all here.
Jared Goff is a good quarterback.
I agree. He is.
Jared Goff is a good quarterback. There's no way
I agree.
around it.
Yeah.
Like people like, oh, what's his name? Matthew Stafford came there and they won the Super Bowl with him the first year. Like it wasn't just Matthew Stafford
They had
getting
a
there. They also
squad.
got Odell.
Yeah.
They had like I'm like if Jared Goff
But they
had
had
the
Cooper
same
Cup
weapon,
out there. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
If Jared Goff had those same weapons with that fucking Aaron Donald defense,
yeah.
chances are he'd have won a Super Bowl too.
Jalen had Aaron. Remember, think about it. They had Aaron Donald. They had Jalen Ramsey.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't
Who was the other linebacker? Who was the linebacker?
Von Miller go there too?
He might have been there too.
Yeah, I think Von Miller was there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, Von Miller was there.
Like, yeah, like,
After that, he left and went to the Bills.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like, that was different, bro. So,
yeah. That's
but
why I was.
Jared Goff is definitely a good quarterback.
Yeah, because that's
Definitely a
what was
good
on that.
quarterback.
Fuck them picks.
Yeah.
Giving away they draft picks for players. Yeah. So shouts out to them, man. But for first and foremost, man, listen, we definitely got to give love to this. Yeah, I mean, our future MVP of the league. Yeah, I mean, Lamar Jackson on continuing his
Yo,
dominance in the league. Yeah,
that dude, that dude really like a video game sometimes,
yeah,
yo.
he really
He
is.
like that.
I do not, because of who the Ravens defense is, and I don't think that to this point the Kansas City Chiefs hasn't played anybody that's the defense on a level, and because of who Lamar is, I just really don't see. I
I
don't
don't
see
see nobody beating them this year.
Huh?
I don't see nobody beating them this year.
So the 49ers go to, if it's the one everybody projecting, the 49ers versus the Ravens. You don't think the 49ers got enough?
Mm-mm. Bro,
Even
that
with
defense,
Christian McCaffrey.
yo, watching that defense looked scary.
Yeah, they do.
That defense looked
They do.
scary, bro.
They do. They really
I
do.
was watching that game, and I told him, I'm like, yo, it's going to take the Ravens maybe like a quarter and a half for them to get it together on offense. Because they
Right.
had a week off. It means it was like a quarter and a half for them to get together. Took a little bit longer. Took till halftime.
Right.
But I'm like, they're going to have to get themselves together. But that defense, the way they was flying to the football,
Yeah,
and hitting, like that looks. I'm like, yo, if I'm any team, if I'm the Chiefs or the Bills, I'm watching this game like, God damn, this
right.
dude snapped the ball and they right there. As soon as
Yes.
the receiver catch the ball, it's 3 Ravens, and they all trying to take you out. It's not one of them. That's not one person on that team that's not trying to hit you. Like that. That looks scary, bro. I don't see nobody beating them. Cause like them screen passes to Christian McCaffrey, I don't think they're gonna work. I mean, some of them probably they're gonna work because he's definitely that good of a player.
Right.
But he's gonna have to make a miracle happen every time he catches that football.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I'm gonna bet against the miracle happen every single time. I ain't gonna hold you. So,
and I ain't going front. Travis Kelce went off for the Kansas City Chiefs, and like this has not been it's not have been a real productive year for him. So I don't know if he can have a back-to-back game like that. You know what's crazy? I really do think that because Jason Kelce retired, that could be like Travis could be looking like, yo, maybe this could be my last year too. You know what I'm saying? He hinted at it. Your girl, you got a girl, she got money. You know what I'm saying?
man, I'm tired of seeing. Oh, well, did you see that article?
What?
Bro, I just want to read you the headline because I couldn't believe it was real. I seen it floating around social media, but I couldn't believe it was real, bro. Hold on, man. I gotta read the article, and I quote:
Okay.
"What is swag surfing? Everything to know about Chiefs viral dance celebration as Taylor Swift and Donna Kelsey participate." Yes, they're talking about swag surfing, bro.
Okay.
I say, yo, what?
Okay. Hey, OJ the Juice Man, thanks you. You know what I'm saying?
The
Okay.
Chiefs
Yeah, man.
viral dance celebration as Taylor Swift and Donna Kelsey participate.
Yeah,
Can't
man.
make this up.
That's crazy, yo.
But hey,
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what's crazy?
hey,
My with Jason Kelce retiring, yo, that kind of like messed me up because I ain't gonna lie. Being an Eagles fan, I don't know when I could ever say that we had a number one player in that position. Even with Donovan, like Donovan was here, we had like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning,
I
even
got you.
Brian Dawkins.
I feel you.
Dawkins, he was up against like Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu, but with Travis Kelce, Jason Kelce, I could say for years we got the best center in the league. For years, I could be like, yo, we got the best center in the league, and now.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think as Eagles fans we could ever say that about anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when T.O. had that one good year, you know what I'm saying? It was like Randy was still in the league.
Right.
Like,
I feel you.
They're like Megatron them so like, I don't know, man. I think that's really gonna hurt us.
Yo,
I don't know
yeah, it's definitely gonna hurt y'all. Yeah, I
Huh?
was all about to say it's gonna hurt that tush push.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. Like,
It's gonna hurt that tush push.
yeah, so I don't know what type of identity we're gonna have next year because Jason Kelsey did things that I don't think just seeing a center come around and you like a running back can run to the edge and your center is already over there. It's like, how the hell you hike the ball and get over here? I don't know if we'll see that again, man. But
So I mean, like, you think he's gonna hold like a position in the organization, or he just done and just gonna do his podcast with his brother?
I do know that. I mean, he here for good because he had a house built. You know what I'm saying, not in Philadelphia, but like on the outskirts.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying, but like he here for good. Like he a part of the community. So I would see that because the center that we drafted, like the year that he was last year, he said he might retire. He drafted. He said that's my pick. That's who I saw. I mean, that can mimic what I do. So I told them I picked that. So
That's what's up.
yeah, man, it is. But we got a lot to deal with. I don't know how we gonna be next year. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and predict no Super Bowl.
Boo T.
What you said?
Boo T. That's not gonna be next year.
We're not talking about the Panthers. We're talking about.
I know you're not talking about us because we all right. We gonna be all right.
Well, y'all been all right.
We gonna be all right.
Come on, man.
Like Kendrick Lamar said, bro, we gonna be all right.
Let's be real here.
Don't worry about us. We gonna be all right. We about to get a new head coach. About to get some new coordinators. We got Bryce Young. We gonna be all right. Don't worry about us. We gonna be all right. Worry about yourself. That's your problem. You always worry about other people.
You're right. I feel you on that, man. But I mean, going back to the playoffs that we just had, man. So with Josh Allen falling again to Patrick Mahomes, how long we gonna keep considering this dude being like the top two quarterback in the league, yo?
I don't know.
Do you even consider him that?
I do not.
Oh, so number two is Joe Burrow for you?
Huh?
Number two, Joe Burrow for you?
Number two is Joe Burrow? No.
No, I'm asking you.
I wouldn't say Joe Burrow's number two.
Okay. Who number two then?
I don't. So let me see. Let me think. All right. So I'm gonna give you no particular order. Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts.
You ain't even say Joe or Josh yet.
I mean, I would take Joe. I mean, I'm not taking Josh Allen he's a front runner. He's not like I don't believe in Josh Allen the same way I don't believe in Brock Purdy. I would take Tua. I would take Tua before I take Josh Allen.
What?
I would take Tua before I take Josh Allen, bro.
You gave Josh Allen the pieces that Tua got. You don't think he would have already been to the Super Bowl?
No.
A Tyreek Hill, a Jalen Waddle?
No, I do not.
Wow.
No, I do not.
Okay. Even a running game, because we saw that like yesterday. Josh he was like the leading runner, rushing yards. I don't know, man.
I do not.
Hey, man.
But you know what? He also leads in
what
his own interceptions.
You're right. He does.
He makes terrible decisions.
But if you want a team where you feel as though it's make or break and it's all on me, every decision we win or lose, it's all on me. Sometimes you're gonna take risks.
Sometimes, but you lead the league in interceptions. I can understand you throwing the ball, maybe throwing it away, throwing out the back of the end zone. How are you leading in interceptions, bro? And another thing, bro, so I'm saying, like, it's the I don't know what it is about Josh Allen and the Bills that people elevate them the way they do. I'll give you an example because I mean, from my knowledge, for something to be a rivalry, right? Don't we have to like go back and forth?
Well, all right. In the playoffs, we know Josh Allen is 0-3, but in the regular season, he's 2-1. So I guess you could say it is going back and forth.
Okay, so it's a regular season versus postseason rivalry.
I'm just saying, man. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
I could beat you in the regular season, but when it counts, you're gonna kick my ass. Like, no, bro, I'm not trying to hear that. Shit, not a rivalry. It's not a rivalry, bro. The Chiefs are a better team, better all around. Yeah. Bills are still the Bills.
You're right.
I mean, until they lose that until they lose their Bills identity, they're going to still be the same. Detroit lost their old Lions identity, and look at them. flourishing. You got to change some stuff up, and I don't think Josh Allen is the guy to do it.
Yeah. Let me. I know you're gonna enjoy this, man. I don't know if you saw this. CeeDee Lamb mom like tweeted something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know it? Did you see that or no?
No, I did not.
All right, so I'm gonna read you a tweet because actually it's a couple tweets. CeeDee Lamb mom tweeted, Micah Parsons' brother tweeted, and Dak Prescott's brother tweeted. So it was like a family affair. I mean, so all right, here you go. This from CeeDee Lamb mom. Dak isn't it. I wish CeeDee would leave. They need to get rid of Dak ass. There's guys on the team that want a ring. They work too hard. Dak don't want a ring. That is from CeeDee Lamb mom.
Hey, yo. Oh my gosh, yo,
I figured you didn't see it.
Did she really tweet that, yo?
Yeah, I wanted to send it to you in a text, right? But I'm like, I don't know if you saw it, and I wanted to like talk to you about it on the show. Yo,
she is a savage.
Yo,
bro, she is savage. There's no way she tweeted that.
Yeah, yo.
That had to be CeeDee Lamb tweeting from her account or something, bro.
So that was her, right? And this is Dak Prescott. This is Dak Prescott brother, Ted Prescott. He said, Cowboys fans, why continue to DM me? Trust me, if I could get Dak to leave Dallas, I would. I too want him out of Dallas. The city and organization have been great to he and our family, but done with this drama and the so-called fans. But he loves his team and wants to bring it a ring. Yo. It's a lot of things going on in Dallas, man. I don't know what's going on, man.
I told they should have been got rid of the bull. After he did have that video of him doing them little, his little moves, they should have been got rid of the bull.
Yeah, man. So now look, man.
He said it was one more tweet, right? Micah Parsons?
It was.
Yeah, you muted.
My bad. Where does Micah Parsons tweet at? Because I had put them all in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, but she's savage. She's savage.
Yeah, yo.
Get his bum ass out of here.
Yep, that's what she said. All right, here you go. This is from Terrence Parsons. He said, I can't wait because y'all are really clueless out there. You know what I'm saying? So that was one part of the tweet. Let me go to the whole joint. Because he was talking about, I was trying to like break it down. I'm like, is he talking like he gonna leave or something? Where is it at? Where the whole tweet at? Because that was part of it. All right. All right. He said, I can't wait because y'all are clueless out there. Said one of theirs. He said, the greatest crimes to this man is being done by his own organization. Y'all gonna miss him when he gone. That's what Micah Parsons' brother tweeted. But then I guess Micah tried to clean it up because we all know Micah want to be the highest paid defensive player, and the Cowboys got the bag. So Micah came out and he tweeted, he said, any comments made by Terrence Parsons Jr. are his and his alone. As you know, if I have something to say, I'm not afraid to say.
Oh my God.
I love my team, my brothers on my team, and the city of Dallas, and I'm committed than ever to bring a championship to the greatest fan base on earth. So, yo,
bro.
As y'all know, for the people that been rocking with us from the beginning, we are cousins. So if my cousin played basketball and I said something, you would have to think like he kind of gave me the green light to say it. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe he told this to my cousin over there. No, So when a family member that's that close to you, because we ain't saying like, well, we cousins. So even if I do, he probably, hey, cuz, chill out. That's my cousin. We talking about brothers and moms.
Bro. Yo, it's definitely something going down in Dallas.
They need down over there.
It's time for them to revamp that.
But the thing about it, it's not just revamp it. Look at the people it's coming from. It's coming from the three of the biggest pieces y'all got. Y'all got Dak Prescott brother. Y'all got CeeDee Lamb mom. Y'all got Micah Parsons brother.
So easy way to solve all this? Get rid of one of them. Who you gonna get rid of? Get rid of Dak.
They
You
not
got
doing
Trey Lance.
that. Dak about to re-up, man. He about to get that extension. He about to. He got 1 year left. They have to.
If they give Dak an
You
extension,
know what's so crazy? I think
the
Dak has
GM
a
needs
no
to be
trade
fired.
clause. I think Dak has a
G
no trade clause.
He might, but GM needs to be fired. If they give Dak an extension, GM needs to be fired.
But, all
There's
right.
no way. There's no way. There's no way.
You know what's so
There's
crazy?
no way.
I'm gonna say this. Watching the Green Bay game, I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, if Green Bay beat the 49ers, I'm gonna be sick. Because in my head, I'm thinking like, if my Eagles at top tier, we could beat Green Bay. At
Mm-hmm.
top tier, we could beat Detroit. So I'm like, we could possibly. So just imagine how the Dallas Cowboys is feeling after watching that game. Like, yo, we really lost to this team, and we could have been. CeeDee Lamb
Yeah.
mom said, yo, she said Dak is ass. Dak is
Nah, she
ass,
really savage for that one. That's crazy.
bro.
That's crazy. Ah my gosh, that's crazy. And CD
Bro.
landing on that too. That's what I'm saying. He ain't put out no press release. Well, that was my mom. It wasn't me. Nah.
No, what you going?
No.
You ain't gonna go against mom.
He probably put a check next to the on the comments like, yep,
Listen, man.
exactly right. Get him
For one,
out of
we
here.
already know CeeDee Lamb to be quiet. He not like a real as far as a wide receiver. CeeDee Lamb is far from a diva. He
Right.
quiet as hell. He just do his thing. You might see my thing. I mean, give you a first down, but other than that, he not in the media. He not going to talk a lot. So that's why I think when we talked last week, I thought it was weird. I'm like, why the interaction with him and Dak early in the game? I'm like, why are they? It was weird to me. Like they was trying to bring something out of him that he not.
Right.
And yeah, I'm saying I really do think that he went home and told his mom, like, look, mom, I don't know. You had to voice your opinion to your mom for her
Yeah.
to go out
Your
and just do this.
frustrations. He
Yeah,
definitely went his
man.
frustrations out to her.
The crazy thing about it is that, yeah, I'm saying I'm gonna send you this once we get done recording. But even in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
People like they was like, yo, tell him to come home. CJ would love him. Dang, that would be crazy to have a team with CJ and fucking and oh my god, that'd be wild.
Yeah.
That would be
Like, and that's the
wow.
other thing. Like, to play against these players or just see these young quarterbacks and what they're doing is insane, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Jordan Love has the same amount of playoff wins in Dallas as Dak Prescott.
True.
Like, how is that possible? This is his first year starting.
Right.
So no, I don't want Dak on my team. I don't want him to be my quarterback no more. It's over for that. I don't
Yeah.
need you to get me to the playoffs just to stink it up.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that, definitely, man. But that was wild, man. I wanted to share that with you, but I definitely did want to remember to talk about that on the show. Cause Dallas may be falling apart, man. Cause we already know that Dan Quinn has several head coaching jobs that he is, and I think their defense is more solid. I'm not gonna say of course their defense is more solid than my defense. I mean, but we do know that losing a defensive coordinator, you still might take a step back. Right.
Absolutely.
So if
Absolutely.
Dan Quinn leaves, that top tier defense, somebody try to implement their own like scheme. We don't
Right.
know if it's gonna be that. That they a team that thrives off of their defense. If the defense
Absolutely.
is not getting interceptions or getting, you know what I mean, turnovers, the offense really can't sustain.
We've seen that.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Seen it against Green Bay.
Yeah, we definitely seen that. So with that like that, I don't know. I don't know if they'll be the same, you know what I mean, team that we used to.
Probably not.
And
If Dan, like I said, like you said, if Dan Quinn leave, their defense definitely gonna take a hit.
yeah,
Their offense is already not efficient, so
true.
yeah, it's definitely not gonna be as good as they could have been.
Which they might get better next year because the rumor is that which I hate, you know what I'm saying, that the Eagles are not going to re-sign DeAndre Swift and he may go to the Cowboys.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. Because
Yeah,
y'all don't run the football, y'all can get rid of DeAndre Swift.
yo, but I mean they need a running game. The rumor is the Eagles may go after Saquon Barkley. So I don't know why we would take him in place of DeAndre Swift. I think that we
Uh,
just run the ball enough for DeAndre Swift to be like showcased, but Listen, how we got a plan that he gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Whatever you gonna do.
But I say, y'all really don't run enough for Saquon Barkley. Like, why get a Saquon Barkley if you're not going to run the football?
And listen, Saquon stay hurt so much. I think we probably do.
So why even get him?
I agree with you. I don't know, man. Like only time will tell, man, who we bring back. Because I would definitely want to bring, DeAndre Swift back.
Mm-hmm.
Just to see like what an offensive coordinator would be able to do with him. Because the rumors is that, excuse me, the rumors is that Jalen and our offensive coordinator right now bumped heads a lot, and Jalen was audibling out of the plays that he was calling. Towards the end of the season. So I don't know, man. Once I heard that, I kind of agree with what you said. Like maybe Jalen is regressing because when it was in my head thinking that you just going out with whatever play you got set. If these rumors is true, when you go out with play you got set and you not, I'm saying, you're not good at that, then I'm like, all right, well, the offensive coordinator is not playing. He's not calling plays towards, the type of play you are. But if you automate into something that you like and you still not doing nothing, then you are regressing. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know if those rumors is true or not, but hey, man.
Yeah, I seen that. So let's say for all intents and purposes, the rumors are true, right?
Okay.
Would you still say that the problem was the head coach?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not the head coach, the offensive coordinator.
I would
because
say,
what if the offensive coordinator is calling run plays, and Jalen Hurts is now changing it to pass plays?
I would say,
and that's why y'all didn't run the football that much.
The problem's the head coach.
It was the head coach. What would you want him? What would the head coach to do?
You gotta strip that. You gotta strip that that privilege away from him. Because if like, all right, if you audibling plays and we still being success, we winning games, you scoring points. All right, cool, Jalen. You think we saw something on the field we didn't see? All right, cool. But if you're doing it and it's like, no, you're not allowed to do this anymore because your weight not working. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you seeing is not that. You leading the league. Well, you're not leading the league in interceptions. You got way more interceptions than you had before. So whatever you think that you see is not that. Stick with what we call and don't audible out of it.
They saying that the relationship in the locker room was sour. So maybe they had that talk once or twice. Maybe he still kept doing it. Who knows?
Who knows?
That's what I'm saying.
Jalen can be Carson Wentz 2.0.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. I don't really I'm saying that because one of the biggest complaints I've heard since y'all went on like a losing streak was that y'all don't run the football enough.
We don't.
So what I'm saying is, what if they're calling run plays?
True.
And Jalen Hurts is like, nah, I got an opening.
Then I agree with you. Even though it's hard for me to say that he's regressing, because if you look at his numbers compared to Patrick Mahomes, their numbers are similar. You know what I'm saying?
And Patrick Mahomes, see, that's what I'm saying. You got to use the eye test and the numbers combined. The reason that you wouldn't say Patrick Mahomes regressed is because look who he was throwing it to.
What, Travis Kelce?
I mean, not Travis Kelce. I'm talking to his receivers.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like you have Devontae Adams Smith on one side, Devontae Smith on one side, AJ Brown on the other side.
Right.
That's a lot different than McCole Hardman.
That is a lot different.
And Vandell Scantling.
That is a lot different.
That's what I'm saying. So
play calling to me was trash. We seen two receivers occupy the same spot. I don't know. It seemed like the comeback route was the famous route that all we do. If it ain't that, is we gonna do a quarterback sneak. If it ain't the quarterback sneak, all right, we gonna do the wide receiver screen. Dude, I'm like, what is this fucking Tecmo Bowl where it's 3 plays? Three plays? I'm like, what the fuck is going on, cuz? It's like we just, you know what I'm saying?
Tecmo Bowl, god damn.
Our head coach, you know how the head coaches be having like the whole joint of all they plays? Yeah. Our head coach got an index card. He got 3 plays on the index card. He like, our quarterback draw. Oh,
this is Mad 92.
No, but I ain't gonna lie. When I heard that, I'm like, damn, that's might be right. He might be regressing.
I think I'm telling you. Yeah, he was regressing, man. He regressed this season.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying that he can't get it back. I don't know. Maybe it was the stuff going on mentally. Maybe he couldn't handle the pressure.
What mentally is bothering you? You just signed a contract for like over $200 million. What is mentally bothering you? Counting your money all day?
The pressure of trying to be something worth $200 million. The
Hey,
pressure of trying to get back to the Super Bowl.
it
The
could be.
pressure of having the season that he had and trying to duplicate it.
It could be.
So now you pushing stuff that you shouldn't have pushed because you're trying to get back to what you once were. Just let it go. You gotta play the game that's in front of you.
Yeah, you're right. It could be. I mean, who knows, man? But you know what I'm
That's what
saying?
I'm saying.
Man, the playoffs is definitely getting into the thick of things on the NFL side, man. We got the Super Bowl to look forward to, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying moving forward like that. But before we go, we do have a couple, you know what I mean, people sending some more start bench cuts in here for you, man. Yeah,
Oh man. Let's go.
yeah. We got some more of them in here. Let me get to these. I'm gonna start it off easy for you, then I'm gonna try to like, I don't even know what's easy for you, which one would be harder for you, but I'm gonna start
Mm-hmm.
with this one, which I think should be easy for you. We got Russell,
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Poole, and Chris
Mm.
Paul. And they said not at their peak today.
Oh, today.
If it was at their peak, then of course
Oh,
you
it
would
feels
say
like a peak
Jordan
is
Poole.
that's mad easy to
Yeah,
me.
that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
not
that's mad easy to me at their peak.
yeah,
Damn, today it makes it
yeah.
a little bit more difficult. So today, I'm gonna start. All right, I'm gonna go reverse. Started. Damn, I don't know, man. This is a tough one. This is a tough one.
Okay.
This is a tough one. See, everything in my heart, that's feelings though. My heart, I want to say cut Chris Paul, but Chris Paul still is a very valuable asset off the bench.
Yeah, I would believe.
Um, damn. All right, so it is. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. I don't like buddies is either character. I can't have characters on my team, so I'm gonna start Russ.
Okay.
I'm gonna bench Chris CP3. I'm cutting Jordan Poole, bro.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, cutting Jordan Poole. He gotta go.
Even though I think the Warriors is looking to move like Chris Paul at this point, I don't think that worked out to how they thought it would work out for them. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't even understand how they thought it was gonna work out, honestly.
No, we talked about that. I don't know
Yeah, I
how they
don't.
envisioned that to work out either, man. You know what I'm saying? This one right here, let me know if you did this one already, because I think you might have did this one. I think people like
Mm-hmm.
sending duplicate ones. We got Shea,
Mm-hmm.
Jason Tatum, and Kyrie. I think you might have did this one before. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I did stuff with both or all of them in it at least
Yeah,
once.
yeah.
But I think I did this one. 'Cause I'm like Jason Tatum's not a guard.
Right. Yeah, I
That's
think
like a weird. It's like a weird situation. I'm definitely starting Tatum.
okay.
Um, I'll have to bench shot Shea and cut Kyrie.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, yeah, that was kind of easy one. This
Yeah,
is
I think.
another one that somebody sent in, but they said today as well. Not like at
Mm-hmm.
their peak. They got Jimmy, Devin Booker, and Jason Tatum.
All right, so I would have to ask one question though.
What's
When
up?
you like say today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I pick any point in time like of it today? Because we
Yeah,
if we're
yeah,
talking if we talking like
come on, this
playoffs,
season though.
it's what I'm saying. If we talking playoffs,
All right, if you want to go playoffs, yeah.
because if we talking playoffs, Jimmy Butler is goated right now in the playoffs, bro.
You would say
Compared to them,
Jimmy over Tatum in the playoffs?
you see what he did to Jason Tatum in the playoffs?
You touche.
Like he kicked the ass. Jason Tatum was one of the asses that he kicked. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, you're right.
So I mean, regular season. All right, listen. I'm not going to put that caveat on it because they didn't. So they just said today,
Yeah.
Tatum, Jimmy, and Devin Booker. Hmm. So we just talking today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to start Tatum, bench Booker, and cut Jimmy.
Okay. I feel you on that one.
Yeah, I have to. They
This
solid
one
all
right-
around. Like they Jason Tatum and Devin Booker just too solid all around for the most part.
Yeah. This one right here should be easy for you. You know what I'm saying? This is in their prime. We got Chris Middleton, Klay Thompson, and Julius Randle.
Start Clay, bench Julius, Who'd you say?
Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton. Yeah. I want to make sure I had the right name. Like, yeah, he's Chris Middleton's cut.
Yeah, I figured that. I
He
figured
can go
that
back
was,
to the G League.
damn. Okay. I,
Yeah, we don't.
I figured
I'm
that would
not.
be an easy one for you.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. Oh yeah, matter of fact, one thing I did want to bring up about basketball.
Okay.
Did you see that Kyrie was at the last game for the Lakers? They told him he possibly trying to get back with Bron in LA.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
That's why Brian. That's why
hey.
Brian. That's why Brian like depleted him in the game. I mean, knocked him straight out. They don't talk that nonsense, man. Yeah, I'm
Nah, man,
saying?
he might be trying to get back.
I don't think that that's beneficial for the team though. I think if Kyrie come back, I think that will make. We already talked about how AD is like up and down. I think AD will regress.
You think so?
I think so because I think they will put Kyrie at the point because Darvin Ham. Yeah, I mean you would recognize him as the point. Kyrie
Mm-hmm.
is not a point guard that looks to pass first. So now
Mm-hmm.
occupying so much time with the ball, you being the third option, when do you get the ball to like, you know what I'm saying, for you to do that? So
Because
I think AD will regress.
just like in Cleveland, LeBron can bring the ball up.
He can.
It's very simple.
But if LeBron bringing the ball up, right? Let's say he bringing the ball up and they running a set. What would a
Mm-hmm.
set would it be a set ran for AD or do you think it'll be a set ran for like Kyrie?
Either or sometimes I'm saying it depends on what's going on.
I don't
It
know.
depends on
I
what's
just
going
think I think
on.
I think AD is one of those players like once he in rhythm, you have to keep him in rhythm. Like you have to keep feeding him. Like you can't
I
like
get what you're
stop
saying.
him. Huh?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't think like he the guy like we can like alternate like, are you good? Let me get him involved now. And like, I don't know. It just
Listen,
he's
he
a
got
two-year type player, man.
Bull got a man up. I don't even know what
He
to tell you.
do. No,
Like
he
that's
do, because sometimes his defense is predicated off of his offense.
mm-hmm.
Which is weird because a lot of players like they defense, you know what I mean, help the offensive game. Like they get hype off of
Right.
I mean, but him is like if he doing good offensively, that'll you know what I mean duplicate on the other side of the ball. So you could possibly lose him with a trade like that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, or just think about it now. D'Lo
So,
like come off
good
the bench
riddance.
now because D'Lo, you could say D'Lo like a poor man Kyrie. Well, how
Mm-hmm.
he think? You know what I'm saying? He don't really like think to like get everybody orchestrated. He thinking like, I mean, how can I get myself involved into the game? So with D'Lo doing that and Kyrie being 10 times that, because I'm a dribble and put it on the shoestring all day and I'm gonna play around with the ball just so I can get to the. I don't know. I don't know if that'll be that could be something that they try to explore. I'm not gonna be mad at them. You know what
No,
I
I
mean?
feel you.
Just because now look, I wouldn't be mad at it because I think like Kyrie, even if you lose AD, what you get in Kyrie might be beneficial. Because at least you know when Kyrie laces the sneakers up, you're gonna get the same thing every game.
Right.
You know what I mean? So even if you like lose AD a couple of games, what you get with Kyrie, you know what I mean, will make up for that.
No, I feel you.
Yeah, you know I mean, and first off, let me before we even get, you know I mean, further, because we, you know what I mean, it's closing out the episode for the yeah, I mean, listener that made the the cover art behind my head. Yeah, I mean, thank you. As you can see, I mean, she got me as the popper right there with the football in my hand. She got the cousins, the prince. Why
Hey,
these
that's lit.
earrings in our ears? You can't even see your crown on your head because there's a crown right there that's on his
I
head.
can't see it.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know why you gave us earrings though. But thank you. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Hey,
we
cause you know I got them. I got that shit on.
I mean,
She know I got that shit on. That
we
shit.
definitely
I
do appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, on that,
yo,
I
right.
definitely did want to showcase that, put that right there, man. We definitely want to thank you for that.
That's
But no, I
love.
ain't gonna lie, man. What would they? But hold on, what would they give up?
I don't know.
That's what, you know what I mean, because I'm thinking like if Austin
I
Reeves
don't
is still
know.
there, if Austin Reeves is still there, I don't even care what I lose with AD.
Maybe Rui and Torian Prince.
Uh, now you losing size. Because
Yeah.
remember, Rui was the person that they thought was, oh,
The
we already
Joker stuff.
remember it was like, oh, we know what to do about Denver now. Oh, we
Mm-hmm.
got them locked down. Like y'all got swept. But remember when they lost the first game, they was like, oh, we lost. Oh, we know what to do now. We're gonna put Rui on, I mean, Jokic.
Yeah, I feel you.
So now
I
we
mean,
all
that's cool.
that was it, yo. That was the dumbest way of thinking. Like, how you gonna put Rui on Jokic if you got AD on your team? I
I
never
know.
understood that
That
thinking,
was stupid.
bro.
But you know what they can do? Get Kyrie,
Yeah.
then make a call to China, Hey, Dwight, need you for another. We need you
Bro,
for another half a season, baby.
why he not in the league? I don't understand that.
I don't either. I do
I don't
not.
understand why he not in the league. You know what I'm saying? I
But
really don't.
Dwight, need you to come kick Joker ass in the playoffs, man. Your
You can never,
sole,
bro.
your sole responsibility is to stop this man. I don't need you to get buckets. All I need you to do is rebound
Right,
and stop Joker.
right.
That's it.
I don't know why he's not in the league, man. This is a big man's league all over again. The big men are dominating now. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got Greek Freak, you got Embiid, you got Jokic. So why you wouldn't go at the big man? That's why I don't understand why AD not thriving. That's why
Soft, man.
the hype about him, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing about it, man.
He's soft.
He is, yo. Uh,
Soft.
let me see. Can I give you one more? Or should I give you like two more? Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you this one, and I'm gonna give you one more after this. I'm gonna give you this one because they sent this in with your man in here. They already know how you gonna have this. We got Tyrese Halliburton.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they put Darius Garland in here, but Darius Garland in here, and they got Fox.
Oh, you already know Fox is starting.
I know that's yeah,
That's easy money.
yeah,
Swiping, no swiping.
yeah. I figured that.
Yeah, so you got Fox starting, Tyrese off the bench, Darius Garland. Keep that shit in Cleveland,
There
cuz.
you go. Go home. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
keep that shit in Cleveland, cuz.
This will be the last one right here. We can close it
Mm-hmm.
after this. In light of, you know what I mean, today being the day that Mamba dropped 81, we gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? We got Magic, Larry Bird, and Kobe Bryant.
Ooh. Magic,
This is at
Larry
the peak,
Bird,
at
and
their prime.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
So the starter is easy for me. Starter was easy.
Who, Magic?
No. Kobe
Okay,
Bean.
okay,
Kobe Bean.
okay.
That's easy for me. Like I say, I got Kobe Bean as the second best player as far as like skills.
Okay.
Um, Magic or Larry? That's interesting. It's an interesting one. Hmm. That's that because like they're both great in their own right. They both bring something different to the actual game of basketball.
Right, they do.
So it really depends on what you're looking for. Damn, bro. All right, so this has nothing to do with like their legacy. This has nothing to
No,
do with
no,
like
no, I don't.
about like how good these players were. But I'll probably have to bench Larry and cut Magic.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to bench Larry and cut Magic. And it's crazy because the reason I'm saying it because I have Magic ranked above Larry Bird on my
I feel you.
all-time list.
I feel you.
But if it's my team, the way I'm gonna have my team running, I like Larry Bird's skill set for my style of play more than Magic. That's why I will have to bench Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm not a Showtime type of guy. I don't need you. I don't need that on my team. Because the moment you that joint got to bounce, get your ass on the bench. Like I'm not, I'm not doing all. This is not the Harlem Globetrotters, bro. Get over here. But Larry, I like Larry Bird. Like he was like a dog. Like that's what I like. So yeah, that's my style play. Larry's benched. Magic got to get cut.
Yeah. No, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? That's the last one, man. We're gonna close it out, cuz man. Close them out, man.
Hey man, reached the end of the episode. You already know. Like, rate, review, and definitely subscribe. Video is now up. Go to the
Yes.
YouTube, comment. I mean, run it up, bro. Even just send a bunch of exclamation points at this point. Like just start
Definitely.
start a comment train. It's all love and appreciated, man. We gonna have some real things coming soon. Got the visuals popping. Like my cousin said, we just want to make some live episodes in there. Get
Yeah.
some live Q&As or something, man. Just know we working for y'all, and everything that y'all do to reciprocate is appreciated.
Definitely, man. We definitely do appreciate y'all. I was waiting to get to the second episode for us to start like cutting stuff up for shorts. You know what I'm saying? You still got the IG channel open, right?
Yes.
All
Yes,
right,
I
I
do.
might, I might, I might start sending you some stuff. So I might,
Got you.
start cut up some shorts. You know what I mean, for YouTube, so we can start getting these subscribers busting. So y'all can comment because we do see that y'all watched the first video. You know what I mean, thank y'all if you watched the first video.
Right. Appreciate it.
I mean, we only plan to get better with time. You know, it is what it is. But without further ado, we out of here, y'all. Enjoy
Yeah.
your time of day.
Make
Yeah.
sure you got some of that picture too, cuz.
What picture? This one?
Yeah.
I got you.